Here at Croner we provide advice to businesses of all sizes, from large businesses to small startups. Our specialist teams provide advice to those in niche and heavily regulated industries to ensure that they minimise risk and abide by any legislation. Members of the association can contact Croner about a wide range of situations, whether it's them taking HR, employment law advice in respect of disciplinary, a grievance, employee issues within the business, to health and safety matters that might be of concern to them as well. They can also use the advice line for a commercial legal matter, such as a tenant dispute, contractual disputes with their own clients and providers, as well as taking some VAT and tax advice from ourselves. We speak to members on a regular basis and advise them daily. One of the more common examples that I can think of is we often get calls about difficult employees with the business owner, business manager, whoever it might be, really struggling to manage that situation themselves. Want to use the advice line as a sounding board, get that second opinion, but also ensure that our area of expertise in employment law, health and safety, whatever it may be, covers them in the respect of them wanting to get to a particular outcome in a particular case. So if they want to dismiss somebody, they want to come to us and make sure that what they're doing is legally compliant. And what we'll do is we'll provide them assistance with the documentation, with the bespoke draft letters, and in some instances the indemnity insurance that they may need in those circumstances, to actually go on and make sure that they're best covered. I think a key consideration for me is the changes in employment tribunal fees that came in July. Obviously they were abolished, and what we've seen off the back of that is an influx in calls with members of associations being particularly worried that their employees are going to take the tribunal. We have seen a rise in the number of tribunal claims that are coming into it. It's absolutely vital that A, you've got everything in place that's required, and B, if you're unsure, that you take some advice. I think another key consideration is GDPR, and data protection regulations are changing, so what you need to do is ensure that you are compliant, and again that is something that we can provide advice on. The best way to get in touch with your dedicated team is via telephone or email, so I'd advise you to contact us today for some expert advice.